Well, hello everybody. I got mail. Figured if Spartan Games Halo tabletop first ever set arrives, it ought to be, unboxed as it should, since these days everybody does unboxing for all sorts of things. Well, it's not even that light. I figured it would be very small, but this thing. Anyway, yeah, I thought why not give you maybe one of the first, if not the first, unboxing clip for whatever's inside of this box. So stick close. Open the main hatch. Let's see what's in this cargo box. Obviously, a lot of chips, livery note, Halo Fleet Battles, The Fall of Reach. We like this, huh? I've been waiting 14 years for something like this to come up. I really had to grow up, literally, had to grow up to finally have this in my hands. Incredible, eh? So let's go over the box. Front, very nice. Fall of Reach, tabletop Starship Combat in the Halo universe, 2-player box. As you see, as many probably have seen on the front page, on the home page, what this box contains. I'm a bit lazy and tired from work, so forgive me if I don't go through all the details, because I think you might be into what it really looks like once you have it in your hands. So in the big box there seems to be more boxes. Oh, do we have here? Ah, cool. So your starter, you have some when you're on the run or something and you don't have the accurate tabletop objectives and planets and whatnot, you get equipped with two-dimensional, very nice actually, very by Halo fans recognized, I don't know how you call it, well yeah, I call them objectives and general things on the battlefield that are in your way or are to be achieved. So yeah, as we see, this is a box containing 2 boxes, and this comes out GW style, a lot of stuff all at once. So we see Covenants first. I'm not sure if this is to clip together or to glue together. Seems to me as if it could be clipped together without any adhesives needed. I figure that's not gonna be a part of this clip, because I'm hungry and I want to make me some dinner. But we see we have obviously the Covenant ships in a violet purple tone, just to make clear they are Covenant and the UNSC in grey, as we most certainly know them. I wished it would have been a bit bigger, because a marathon class cruiser, not even half as long as my fingers, is pretty small. Not to mention the Paris class, but the UNSC always went for numbers, and we know from the lore, Covenant ships just are huge, humongous hulks, blasting everything to shreds. So I guess the dimensions are pretty accurate once they meet on the battlefield. The fleet stands. It seems as if you can form groups on one of these bases. So maybe a cruiser accompanied by some frigates at once. So looking forward to more iconic ship designs like the Infinity, of course, or the very big Covenant assault carrier. Need to have them. Here we come to the more tabletop-ish kind of equipment, different dice. I have to confess, I'm no tabletop player at all, not yet. This system here, first of all, because Halo, I mean guys, come on, space battles with Halo ships is, you don't get any more reason for somebody who does not play tabletop games to actually start with it. It was promised to be easier, or easy to understand, quick to play, which is a relief probably for many hardcore gamers who just know the other systems like GW's Battlefleet Gothic or Full Thrust, or actually this publisher's Spartan games. Here we have a good example of it. Firestorm Armada with very nice, very detailed ships. Speaking of which, these seem to be really plastic, as they announced it a few months ago. It really is plastic. It's not resin or anything like it. To me, that makes no difference, because I'm gonna paint them either way, and I'm most certainly going to try this game. We have a campaign guide. I guess you have some examples of how missions are played, how you do the most basic things, moves, strategies for both fractions. It's even said that at some point when they went through Covenant and the UNSC, they are even going to be bringing back the Forerunners with their own plot. So maybe we get some more lore to all this, since Halo is expanding and amazing non-stop. We're really looking forward to that. Some more action tokens, and here we have boarding crafts and fighters. I take it that the UNSC is going to have their own versions. This is only Covenant so far. Here we have actually the assembly of these ships. This might be interesting. Tools you may need to aid in cutting mat, craft knife, fine grade sandpaper, plastic cement, or super glue. So you actually have to glue it. Well, a bit old school for these days, especially with 3D printed models you can get from, I don't know, Shapeways and whatnot. But this seems to be totally sufficient for the beginning. Maybe if they sell well, and I really hope it does, because in nearly 15 years of this epic adventure universe called Halo and everything surrounding it, I really think they gathered enough fans to actually support and make it grow and make it expand. It would be a really, really, really big shame if this drowns in its birth fluids, whatever. Sorry, the analogy is probably not very accurate. Anyway, action cards with abilities and whatnot. I really have to get into it first. This is not supposed to be a very accurate review or whatever, just an unboxing and showing you what you get when you pre-ordered the box. These seem to be layers you put on your stands, all very detailed. Ah, this is interesting. This is you. For whatever part you play, you choose, you get a shipmaster and it's even a certain person, Vice Admiral Michael Stanford. I have to admit, I haven't read the books yet, so what kind of fan am I? I should be ashamed of myself. I'm going to commit seppuku just right after this review. Whatever. Yeah. More very useful chunks of cardboard, which we need probably. No, I really like the execution of these. It's definitely going to suffice. They are way too big, of course, in scale, but I mean, with we had it before, a marathon class cruiser smaller than my finger. A Pelican should be probably as big as this, or even smaller. Who knows? Core rule book. It has 129 pages. I think they probably, wow, here you have impressive pictures. This is a site we have to bring to our own tables, I guess. Ooh, skip the camera. Yeah, I'm not going to go through this in detail. Actually, I decide not to spoil on the book for no reason, just because I'm lazy, as I said before. And 13 minutes of unboxing is way too long, but I hope I could get you enough of an insight into what you get with the starter box of Halo, the tabletop game Fall of Reach, Space Battles. Really looking forward to assembling the ships and painting them, and getting into the more lore and rules and whatnot that are lurking in these fine documents. Thanks for watching and have a good one.